Hey guys, welcome back to another art video. Today in episode 4, we're going to continue working on our cartoon drawings with characters. We're going to try to build these characters and everything that has to do with characters. Continue to watch, follow along, and there's a lot of good information coming your way. Good luck and have a lot of fun. That's the best part of this. So today we're going to talk about making characters. And what makes a character is all the parts, all the emotion, and all the things that make them unique is what's around them and how they act and how they dress. For example, do they have glasses? What style of glasses? What kind of hats they could have? Do they have a beard, and what kind of beard would that be? So there's so much that makes a character a character. And what we're trying to do then is have this character help tell the story. And many times when we're making comics, words help tell stories, but yet in that story, if I flip the page, in that story, if that character is doing something, your mind sees that something's happening. It's not words saying he's sliding into first base. You can see he's sliding into first base or second base or whatever base it is. Clearly he's playing baseball. In this other picture here, you got two different pictures here, and then a big picture altogether. And simply put, the character is in here, but what are they telling the story? This one looks like it requires words to help tell the story. You know, if this elephant's going up there to sing a song to the giraffe, you're not getting it out of here at all. You're definitely seeing that in this picture. So we're trying to create a character that is telling the story, not just saying it per se, but living the story. So, flipping back to this same page here again, back to the characters, we need to create characters that are doing some interesting things. But to get started, it's all about how they're standing. That's how they interact with other people around them. And a lot of times it's easy to start with these stick people. Now, they're very basic, clearly not done, but they kind of help you guide what they're doing. Like this person's jumping, squatting and thinking. Maybe he's going to lift something. Clearly these are running. So those all tell stories within the story that you're going to be telling. So by drawing a bunch of stick people, you can get an idea of what direction your character, what direction your story is going to be heading in as well. And on this page, they find a way to use simple shapes again. We practiced these before with our circle faces and stuff, but they're taking all these simple lines and shapes and creating a character. Right? He's just standing here looking at us, but here he's actually running with a softball or baseball in his hand. Kind of a neat thing. You can definitely tell he's doing something. Same with these. We got more basic shapes, trying to mix and match into making other characters. And same thing down here. You're going to notice that we have faces that are all the same being used. But based off of the face beyond that, or after the fact, we have different body types that are happening with each one of those characters. So you can kind of tell that they're trying to create a cool character, something that's interestingly different, that's maybe noticeable, like this guy with really long legs. Back over the body language section here. In each of these drawings here, you're definitely, you're definitely getting a story out of what's happening here. The guy's working out, Different types of workouts, of course. But you can tell this guy's, lifting heavy weights because it's bigger weights and bigger arms. In this picture, it's basically saying, don't say I'm upside down. The picture tells that story of it being upside down, the person, that character. And of course, we have personality that shows through. We practice a lot of our personalities, a lot of our feelings in past episodes here. And we need to be able to use that within these storytelling moments. So we got like this one character here's down at the bottom, totally afraid. They look like they're very bold going up. They're kind of showing different types of personalities based on what's happening in this one little scene. So that's what we're going to be working on. That's what I want you to work on, is creating characters and using the body language. I mean, these 2 pages are pretty important to understand where you're heading in any storytelling situation. We can understand that, yeah, we can draw a picture, but does that picture really tell the full story of what's going on in that picture? Having that character, having that image tell the story more than words really helps in creating cartoons, because it's not just about the words that's in there, it's about what you can get accomplished with the picture. So once again, what I want you to do is create your own characters. And you can practice by looking at these stick people, creating shapes to go on top of those stick people, building into it more intricate details. You know, a lot of details going on here. And understanding how the personality of that character comes out. It could be that you copy these things exactly that you have here, or maybe you take some of those really creative, interesting drawings that you created last time in the last episode and turn them into your creative characters, your interesting people that you make. So do that. Try different things out. Try putting simple things on there that make the person or the character special. You know, sometimes they might have this really cool looking beard. Who knows? Maybe it's an interesting hat. Whatever it takes to make that character stand out in your eyes and for other people to see as well. So make your own characters, copy these characters if you want, enjoy it. It's not a big deal. Have fun with it. And that's what we're looking for. Flipping through the book, I came across this heroes and villains page. When we're talking about characters, clearly heroes and villains have enormous sized characters. They draw lots of attention. So in looking at this page as well, I would say this is a good page to be looking at to help create your character. Clearly, this guy's got some really cool looking hair. Werewolf dude, you know. Character is built as you doodle and try things out. So continue to doodle, continue to create, and maybe this page can help make your characters as well. I'd recommend drawing, 3, 4, 5 characters, but I'm looking at, if you're drawing 3 or 4, 5, and make sure they're really detailed and interesting to look at, and fun. And you might have some that you don't like, so maybe you end up drawing 10 or 12, and those ones didn't work out real well. So continue to draw, keep having fun with it. That's the important part. Continue to have fun with this. I know you'll do a good job, and just keep up the good work and see you on the next episode.